Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to represent the team from 5 for 5 Marketing.
We know we have questions out there, so anybody who would like to ask us any questions, please feel free. Bo.
Why, yes, I have a question. Thank you for choosing me. Hi, Lee.
Yes.
With all of the choices of different cards, different card stocks and things for my business cards, what do you recommend? How do I pick what's the best?
Right. With my experience and printing experience and also graphic design experience with Karen, we do make a recommendation on specific printer. The best thing to do is just come visit me. Right? Take a look at all the samples that I have. There are certain printing methods that are good for one paper type and not the other. So the best thing to do is call me up and come on by and take a look at the samples.
Great.
I have a question. I'm not very computer literate. Can somebody help me with the computers and getting things started?
Absolutely. Not only do we design and develop, we also do consulting. So whether you're a novice or you're a beginner, we can definitely sit down with you and help you on any internet or computer application.
Awesome.
I have a question. I have a new idea for a product, but I don't have a logo or anything to go with that. And how do you help me create and design a brand new logo?
Well, it comes from you. So somewhere you have an idea, you have a vision, and what our job is to find out what that is, to ask you questions so that it comes out. So that what we can do is design something that goes on paper that actually expresses that.
I have a question for Linda, mainly because she got to me before Jared did. How do you know what kind of photography I need?
Well, it's about telling your story. You're a unique individual, you're a unique business. Every single business is different, and I have to find your story. Let me give you an example. I had a financial planner, okay. He designed the entire top floor, second story of his place. He used 7 or 8 different exotic woods, and he's a meticulous craftsman. He carried that over to his brochures, to all of his branding material, and based on the storyline that we came up for him, I photographed what he was doing, and it's articulated well, and we tell the story.
I have another question. I'm not quite sure who my real client is. How can you help me somehow find out who I need to talk to? How do I contact them?
Right, that all has to do with your strategy. And when we start working with you, we take a look at your ideal clients and your most profitable clients and try to figure out how we can get you in contact with more clients just like those.
Great.
Matt.
Jared, I've got one for you. This whole social marketing and being online, is this just the newest fad and frenzy, or do we really need to get our businesses out there?
Well, there's actually proven studies that have been done that 60 to 70% of business owners are actually using the web to drive their business and find consumers. So if you were not participating in the internet, you're pretty much losing 60 to 70% of your market. Any other questions?
Yeah, if I don't have a product, if I do a service, how can you photograph it or how can you design it?
Well, the product, the service that you have, you've got a story, you've got something unique about you. This is where Karen and I work together very closely, and you'll be sitting down with all of us, and we're going to find your story. We're going to find what it is that makes you unique, and we're going to tell the world.
That sounds great.
Yeah, it is. Hire us.
Cindy.
So I have a testimony. I just begun working with this group, and so I'm just in the beginning stages, but I'm telling you that I'm so excited, and so stay tuned, because I think that they're going to take my business to the next level. I'll keep you all abreast of it.
Thank you.
I work with a lot of graphic designers, and sometimes I have to fight to get logos. Graphic designers work with a lot of printers. They have to, fight with them to share information. So that is probably the biggest benefit that we can bring to anybody, is the fact that we're all together on the same project together. And there's no fighting or no protecting a business.
Right, and also very often, like, photographers will only give you low JPEG files. And if you need a billboard and she's designing the billboard, that's not going to cut it. You know, point and shoot camera isn't going to cut it there. You need large file formats.
A lot of people have had the experience where they've had a website designed or a brochure done, and the designer holds it hostage. You can't get the files. If you want to move to someone else, you can't find that person, or you know, they've completely disappeared, or they're going to hold your files hostage. So that never happens with us.
The other benefit is that all of your messaging really has the same look and feel, and the consistency of the actual communication is going to be there as well. And you really want that brought out in all of your communications.
Any other questions? Becky?
Which is your beautiful logo?
Thanks for asking.
Now, did this power team actually create a new corporation? Are you guys
Yes.
a business now?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
What if somebody only needs one or the other services, but not all of them? How does that reflect in?
We still do a la carte services as well. Not everybody will need something, because some businesses that are already out there have some of this put together, and we can integrate what you've already got with the new stuff that we'll bring to the table.
Is there a charge for consultation and then maybe an estimate or an idea what it would run for your services?
We do complimentary consultations, because that's part of what we're here for, is to help you also become educated about the whole process as well.
Do you have a phone number or some way to contact you as a group? Is that what it is?
It's on the card.
Right here.
Yeah, it's going to be on the website.
There's also a free marketing kit on our website. If you want to visit the website, you can get a 2010 marketing kit.
Give them that information.
Okay, thank you.